Hi guys, welcome back to SRE Customs. I wanted to get into a little bit more of what I do. I had a couple of guys ask me, what's the difference between like a drag mod that you do and a bash mod? And I know that most people won't tell you that crap, but I am happy to tell you. The difference in mine primarily is the port timing on the exhaust. On a drag mod, I open the exhaust port quite a bit earlier. I also do this cut away the cylinder here. You see that, and drop it way down like that. That's something that I do. I do, as far as engine mods. This is the stuff that I do. I reshape these transfer plates because when you put like say, okay, on this one we're doing a plus 2 millimeter stroke. Now, how that works is when you put the crank in, it's 1 millimeter up more and 1 millimeter down more. So you never really want to screw with the tops of your transfers. But now that the piston is going down 1 millimeter further, I like to lower the bottom of the transfer to even with the piston, so you can drop the bottoms of the transfer ports 1 millimeter, which all it does is make a larger window for more flow. That's all. This modification where I drop this down, this makes it a lot easier, gives more crankcase volume for more high RPM potential, and and makes the corner, turning this corner into the transfers easier. So open the exhaust earlier. I reshape the transfer floors and the plates if I'm going with a plus 2 millimeter stroke like I am on this. And I lighten the piston extremely. Sometimes I put a heat sink on if I have one. I always lighten the flywheel on everything, but I go a lot more extreme on the drag mods. I go more extreme lightning on the pistons. Let's see, what else do I do? Oh, and lightning, I cut the clutch housing to lighten the clutch housing, and on this one I'm going to lighten the cases too some for him. And you should always have ceramic bearings in a drag mod, as far as I'm concerned, if the budget will allow. This one's getting a cylinder reed, so I'm going to of course do carbon fiber reeds, because look at these junk reeds that are in this thing, and I always put an HDA 48, the 19 millimeter carb, on the drag mod. So the only thing that concerns me about doing drag mods for people is that there's all these pipes that are available are cookie cutter pipes. Everybody runs the same pipe, So, and if you try to go after one and raise the RPM potential a lot more than, let's say, everybody else is, or the norm is, the pipe that you buy is not going to have enough over rev for the engine. In other words, the engine will have more RPM potential than the pipe, and the pipe header will usually be too long, and it will start early, the pipe will, and end too early. So remember, guys, your maximum RPM is not dictated by porting. It is dictated by pipe. So remember that. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Can't say it enough. You have to be willing to experiment with your pipe. You have to be willing to shorten the header, keep cutting half-inch sections, or even when you get down close, quarter-inch sections, until you nail it. I mean, that's just the way it is. And remember, restrict the stinger um, as much as you can until the engine overheats, uh, and then back it off one size, and that's as good as you're going to get it. Now, what I'm seeing with these 45s that I'm producing is that the pipes that are available, uh, they're too restrictive. That's where the heating issues are coming from when we modify the pipes and we let them breathe better, because the expansion chamber volume is too small. We have to put a ridiculously big stinger in that looks stupid and shouldn't work, but it does, due to the fact that the expansion chamber is too big. So just some stuff that I wanted to make you guys aware of. Um, okay, Eddie, I'm hot on your stuff. I'll be getting get this pumped out for you as quick as I can. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Sorry about the shaking. My bad hand, can't help it. All right, guys, thanks a lot. SRE out.